Oh, yeah. Now,
Active the set. Oh, there you go.
yeah, now I need, but okay. So let me see.
So can you single?
Yeah, so it will remove my audio if I let me let me see if I something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so if I'm talking to this microphone, can you hear me? Can you hear me well if I'm talking to this microphone? Yes, okay, so this one is good. So we have two microphones. There is one that is here in between Chris and me, and then there will be one on the other side of the table.
Yeah,
I'm going to put that computer here so that it doesn't. It sounds great. Okay,
We're
okay.
live.
Yes. Live.
Hello. Oh, hello.
You can hear us well, right? And how about when the people, computer medic, can you speak, or the better medic?
I don't know if anybody wants to listen to me speak.
I say computer medic or the better medic. Can you guys talk? So can you hear everyone okay? Or just me? Or is my voice the same as others' voice?
How do you hear us?
I'm turning it up now. The Silverback said it was quiet.
Yes. Okay. Night core, I'll get out of the way. So
It's good.
just in
Wait,
sensitivity, everybody.
wait.
What's happening? No.
Yeah.
So you may wondering what is the. Oh, actually, I need to share the link. Can some of you help me, Builders Mark? Do you think you can help me to share the link on the Discord on Who Is Live Now, and maybe I will share it on Twitter. Oh, okay, thank you. Maybe you can do the announcement.
Here, I'll tweet it on my side too.
Okay, and then let me tweet it also.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let me put this here.
Name tags, but in my color theme. Magnets.
Join us live
Daddy Buzzy hooked it up.
to discover
Thank him more officially.
the
So he was like, anything you
amazing
need printed? He's like, sounds like a name
Polymaker
tag. And then he's
custom
like, what colors?
Air
I'm like,
Force.
colors? So this is my look, you know.
One. Join us live to discover the amazing Polymaker custom Air Force.
So-
Okay,
Got
let's
some
tweet
extras.
it. Yeah, you go ahead.
Smile.
Go ahead,
on
go ahead.
camera. You need name tag.
There we go. We are in the hotel, right?
Proof that it's live.
Proof that it's live. Okay, so can you guys talk a little bit? I just want to make sure that
Yeah.
computer medic, what do you think about the other medic?
Well, you got to get rid of him, man. He's the meanest person I've ever met.
See guys, put up with guys.
I think we should trade medics.
So how's
No.
you guys can hear them? We want to make sure like everyone is talking same volume, same everything. Is that working properly? Is the setup good enough? There's a little bit of a delay. The connection, as you can see on the video, it's not sounds good. Okay, perfect. So everyone, they can hear all the voices at the same volume.
Great.
Perfect.
Hello,
Okay.
everyone.
So we're creating a little bit of a barrier so that, that the tripod stays safe. Oh, if you wanna see, this is the behind the scene. This is a tripod, and then Scott is creating a barrier around the tripod. And then there is the crowd there. The crowd there also. We're everywhere basically. So we are at the embassy lobby, and ready for reprop tomorrow. Let me stop this camera, and then we'll focus on the other camera. So how's everyone? We have 3D Media Research. How's everything? Steven, Mark H, Builders Mark H, which I just said. Kenneth Sang, how's everything? So what's the title? what are we going to do today? Two things. Number one, as you can see here, we have Chris. So look at this camera.
Yep.
This is the main camera.
All right.
So Chris is Sideline Reviews son, right? You all know Sideline Review from the Discord, and he has been working on a very, very special project.
Yes.
So I might actually have this camera later on, so that you can see better what's gonna happen here. So we're gonna do something like this.
Perfect.
So he has been working on, maybe before we open this, Chris, can you tell us a little bit about what you do? Like, what is this project? How did that came about?
So this all started in COVID. During COVID, I watched a bunch of videos, and I was always into shoes. And so I was just watching a bunch of shoe videos, and a creator came up and he custom painted them. So I decided that I was going to try and see where it goes, since COVID, nothing was going on during COVID.
Yeah.
And here we are now, and I trying to do it full time. So
Oh, you started during COVID, right?
started during COVID and
Okay.
done it since. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
it's
what it is
2019.
exactly?
So these are custom Polymaker Air Force Ones.
Okay, Air Force One, which is a Nike
It's a
shoe
Nike,
model,
yeah,
right?
Nike Air Force Ones. Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're customizing shoes, basically. Is that
Right.
your main focus?
Yes. Main
Okay.
focus customizing shoes, any kind of shoe, any kind of design.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you guys have you ever heard of that? Customizing shoes. Do you guys have any custom shoes at home? Do you guys have any custom shoes? Never? No?
No.
Well, I don't
I keep
ask you.
getting bumped for Polymaker shoes and other shoes.
Yeah.
I'm on the list.
Just keep seeing bumped down.
Like this? Let me up this camera.
Well, I'll have a pair now.
More
so-
angle that.
Yeah.
More for him.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Switch
no, I think
more
we're getting in
further.
trouble right now. I think the security's getting.
Keep rotating. No, this way. No. Keep going. There you
Oh.
go.
Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
All right.
Okay. So what we're gonna do right now? Because I'm so excited. So we're gonna do this discussion after. Okay. I wanna see what is inside.
Okay.
So we're gonna discover that, and Chris is gonna present the Polymaker Custom Air Force One Nike.
All right.
Let's
I
go.
think we should have you guys open them. You just
Okay.
have to open the box.
We open the
think-
box. Okay.
I think Sean should go
The,
first.
the tiny shoes and then
Tiny
the
shoes go
giant
first.
feet.
Yes.
Tiny
Sure
tiny
that
shoe
those are
first.
right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Oh no! What the heck? No, aim at you. Aim at you.
Oh yeah, we cannot. No.
No.
No, sorry. No YouTube.
Where's your bag, man?
No.
I'll have the box soon.
Yeah, put the box in your hand fast.
Okay, let's go.
What? No, YouTube with me. What are you talking about?
We go together or?
I think you should do yours first. You
Oh,
do yours first,
do
and
it
then we'll
first.
open these ones.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there we go.
Even got the laces.
Yep.
The printed
I
part.
printed those out of Polysmooth.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, this is really printed.
Yeah.
The tip of the laces are 3D printed in Polysmooth.
Yes.
In teal, and look at
And
this.
look at all the stitches.
The stitches are also in teal. I don't know if you can catch that on the camera.
And then look at.
And then we have the Polymaker logo at the back. And then the Nike has some type. Oh, looks like the basketball you print.
Oh my
The hexagon.
Yeah, it's the infill, hex infill.
The hex
That's
infill.
awesome,
There you
yeah.
go. It has a hex infill. Let me try to zoom in. That's the hex infill. Is that on both sides?
No, this side is solid.
And this
That's
side is
solid.
a solid one.
And I tried to make it the Polymaker blue.
This is awesome.
And the color matched the Polymaker
I'll
so
be
well.
wearing these tomorrow.
So that's gonna be the new shoes for the exhibition. This is so amazing.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's so sick.
Did you design the shoelace tip and then you printed it?
This is painted.
Yeah, so I wanted to keep it the same as the infill. So
Oh yeah, that's when you put it. That's why you put it
that's the
exactly.
hexagon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And did you design this? Are you a
No.
3D modeler?
No, he helped me out.
Ah.
He helped me out with that.
Who's that
He helped me
guy?
out with that.
So this is painted. This isn't.
Yeah,
like a
that's all painted. Yeah, it was the stencils. Yeah, I used
But
stencils.
it has like a 3D look to it.
Right, so I used the dark as like a shadow.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's like a 3D effect. That's why the basketball was the thing that came to my mind because it has that hexagon infill. It's pretty amazing. And then this is also hexagon, basically. You can see here.
That's so
And it has
cool.
been smooth. You can see how shiny it is.
Do I have to wear these?
I
want to
You have to wear them at
display
least
them.
tomorrow. You gotta wear them at least once.
A lot. Patience.
That's awesome.
And
That's
then yeah,
so sick.
all the stitches are hand painted, so with a tiny brush.
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
yeah, these.
So
Yeah.
Chris, how long does it take to do an average pair?
An average pair would probably take me around 5 hours.
How much does it take to make a Polymaker keyboard one?
So those took me probably around 6. Yeah.
So
That's so
is it the
sick.
biggest work is the stitches?
It's got to be, right?
So actually, it was the infill.
Yeah.
Ah,
Real
yeah,
filter,
yeah.
real
Closely, it's got the
Because
shadow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, customizing shoes is 90% prep work and 10% painting. Like, so I have to like bag up the whole shoe and just leave the parts I'm painting and airbrushing open. So I gotta like, tape up everything and yeah.
Well, his took longer because they're much bigger.
You'll see.
So do you render that on the computer first?
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
so
I do
you
everything-
render everything, right?
Yeah, I do everything in Photoshop. I have the whole shoe broken up, so
Ah.
I can customize each part of the Air Force
I'm
One.
gonna be the coolest kid. Well, other than you.
It is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but like the stitches are in teal, like the same teal. So
The coolest is that hexagon. I don't know if the 3D dimension. The
yeah, we'll have
3D
to
look
take
is
picture and
coming.
share on the.
Do
on
we
the
need
Discord.
light from a phone to show? Here.
Let me take a picture.
We're gonna share some pictures
Well, I don't
on
know if that's helping. That might.
on the Discord, but it is amazing, really amazing.
Thank you.
That's
So
sick.
I also want to open my gift.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're up.
I don't know, Sean. Let's see you next. Blow it out.
That's sick.
Okay, so now
That'll be funny when
I'm going to open this one, which is. What is your size?
We don't. I'm a 9.
This is
14. Those are size 14 US.
14 US. I had to go to the store to try the different US size. So there we go. These are the Nike Polymaker Air Force One designed by Chris. Are you guys ready?
The massive.
Oh!
Oh, you got the front too. That's
Look at
awesome.
that. So that's the hex infill that you saw, and it's all over there. Oh, we're losing microphone. Microphone was too impressed with the shoe. and then the front is the Polymaker teal also.
Yeah, for years. So I tried to make it look like it was in the middle of being 3D printed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe you can explain a little bit your artistic thought process on this.
All right.
Yeah, we hold this one.
Yeah, so the reason why I blocked it off, the solid and the infill, is to try to make it. Was
Wait, is that Tripod's other shoes?
Oh my gosh.
He designed it.
Yeah.
He designed it.
Insane.
Polymaker Nike Air Force One.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love that.
And then the laces are made
3D printed. Very smooth.
Probably smooth.
That's so cool.
Thank you. I appreciate
Best
it.
filament sponsor ever. 1 kilogram gets them all done.
Yup.
Dude, that's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's explaining to the world
Yeah.
what was the artistic process. That's Edge of Tech. And Caleb there. Ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Surprise. Okay.
So how did you come up with the idea? You said it was like being 3D printed?
Have a good
So
night.
yeah, it definitely took me a little while to kind of get an idea of how to incorporate a 3D printing into a painted shoe.
Yeah.
So I was watching my dad do all of his stuff, 3D printing and all that, and I saw this infill.
Yes.
I was
yes.
like, okay, I can put that on the shoe, and then I can make it look like it's getting printed.
yeah.
And
That's like the
that's
shoe
why it's a
infill.
solid, and it's cut off to make it the infill. Because I was trying to make it look like it was in the middle of being 3D printed.
So you have two cuts. You have also one here. So you see, it's like when you print the infill and then you have the top layer. I guess that's how
Yeah.
familiar you are with like slicers and stuff like this, like top layers and.
I'm honestly not too familiar. So,
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I try to make it that 3-dimensional look.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like it looks in the programming.
So you guys, yeah, I will share pictures, but there is like, it's not only a hexagon. There's like some type of shadows and depth to it, and that's the thing that makes it like it gives that feeling of volume and depth.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
Awesome. I'm glad you like it, man. Really do.
And I love the 3D printed touch.
Yeah.
Like you were able to add that small thing,
Yeah.
that makes it it's like the extra plus, right?
Right.
You're so amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So do you guys want the same? Yeah. How do people come about? Like, do they contact you, or
Yeah,
let's say
so-
they want their own customized shoe?
So yeah, you can contact me on Instagram. My username is @new_wave_heat.
Okay, so we're gonna share all of this on Discord as well. I don't know if anyone is live right now that can share the link on the Instagram link.
I can.
Is Instagram? Saleng, do you know the link?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here you go. Melik is going to share the link in the chat. So he started. So yeah, I want to learn more about this. So for these, have you ever worked on such a big shoe?
No,
That was the first time.
I had a size 13 before.
13 before.
And then-
Okay.
So now you're the biggest shoe I've ever done.
Okay. So what's the difference between working on a small shoe?
I will say it's a little easier working on bigger shoes.
Oh,
I get
okay.
I get a bigger area.
Okay, so does that make your imagination flow a little bit more because you have more area to work, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay.
Small. Should have gotten bigger.
I see. So this is, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. So anyone that is at the Reprap festivals, you'll be able to see me with these shoes tomorrow. Pretty amazing.
Thank you.
So they can go on your Instagram and basically just DM you if they have some ideas on shoe.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, send me an idea. I will mock that idea up on my Photoshop and send you pictures, and then we'll go.
Oh,
from
you do
there.
mock-up first. Okay.
Mock up first,
So-
and then we go from there. See if you guys like the design. If you want to change something, we can do that.
Okay, so what we did in this case, actually I should look here instead of here, but we gave full creativity to Chris. So so I don't remember. I don't remember if it's Sideline that came up with the idea of doing shoe, or maybe you came up with the idea. But at the end, it was like whether we wanted to direct how the shoe would look like, or full creativity to Chris. And we decided to just let Chris be creative. And I'm not regretting. What do you think, Sean?
That's awesome. It's really sick.
No, at all, right? Okay, so yeah, really looking forward
So do
to.
we need to rate whose is better?
Well, it's a bigger canvas.
That's not
you
fair.
I try to keep them
No,
the
this is awesome.
same, but also kind of different. So,
Yeah.
I'd rather
same
have
type.
mine than you be a freak of a suicide.
So I've got a question for you. So is it just the Nike Airs that you do, or can anybody pick it?
Any type of
Any
shoe.
type of shoe.
Any type of shoe that's not suede.
So
Can't do
anything
suede.
that's not suede,
Yeah,
they
can't
can
do
pick
suede.
and send you, and
Yes.
Custom chucks.
you'll.
Yeah, I've done Converse, slip-on Vans. I'm about to do a pair of old school Vans, and then it is mostly Nikes,
Yeah.
and they're just different types of Nikes, like low dunks. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
So it has to be leather, right? Is that what you're saying?
leather comes out. I say leather comes
The
out the
best?
cleanest,
Okay.
but I can do canvas also. So that's all the Vans and the Converse.
Okay. Volume down.
Yeah.
Did you see the shoe? Okay, pretty cool. So, and then you said 6 hours here. How many
6
hours here?
These probably took me around 10.
Oh, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Well, what? It's 40%. Bigger.
Yeah. Well, I also had to tape off a lot more on these
Yeah.
ones than
Oh, so what
You
you do is
wasted
you,
$30 in tape. Just
honestly though, yes.
so what you do, like for example, to do this one, you tape around here and tape around here.
Yeah. So I'll tape the top of the swoosh around here. Anywhere that's painted, I have like a thin
tape that I put around, and then I grab a bag and I bag it. I cut holes, and then I basically just open up to where I need to paint. So I
to
leave the
protect
white, protect the
oh.
white and all that. Yeah.
So are you allowed to make mistake? Like if you make a mistake, do you have like some type of ways to?
Yes. Yeah. I can clean it. I clean it up. Yeah.
Okay, so there is a way, like if you make a little bit of mistake, there's a way to erase, right?
Yeah. I got this. I have an acetone that takes out the paint.
Okay, we know what acetone is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as strong as the acetone you guys use, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And how? So for the logo, you didn't hand paint this one, right?
No, I used stencils.
What is that?
So I have a sticker cutter, pretty much, that cuts out any sticker that I want, and then that's how I
okay.
get the Polymaker and then the infill.
Now, the larger ones with the surface area, is it easier to stencil, like to put everything down? compared to the
It's
small
easier
quarters
for the
and everything else?
stencil to cut it out when they're bigger. So like the smaller one, like his, like
What size do you wear? Come on, man. You can't be much bigger
Don't
than
dox me here. Come on.
a 9.
yeah, but
Wow.
it's easier for the stencil cutter, the sticker cutter, to cut out bigger stencils than it is.
Yeah.
To put them on, it's not really. It doesn't differ.
Yeah, I mean, small things are always troublesome, right?
Yeah.
Do you change the scale of the stencils based off the size of the
Yeah,
shoe?
yeah. So his are a lot bigger.
That's what I was wondering.
Like a
That's
lot
crazy.
bigger?
So much
You're saying
bigger.
like a lot bigger.
A lot
Like, did you
bigger.
have to go to like a kindergarten?
They're adult sizes.
Yeah.
The real
So-
man.
So serious question. So Chris, kind of serious question. I know the Polymaker teal is a very unique color. How hard was it to color match the paint?
Oh,
to
great
get
question.
it-
So
to get that.
Great question.
I actually have a whole bunch of different paints.
Okay.
They're specialty paints too, so they're like pre-mixed.
Okay.
And I actually had I had two little ones that if I put them together, add a little white to it, it came out perfect.
Perfect. Gotcha. So I know that's not obviously like off the shelf color. So I know that had to be a little bit of obviously a custom, but custom. It's not like you're just
So actually, the darker color was actually harder than the actual Polymaker.
Oh wow. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So I basically took that Polymaker teal and had to make it as a shadow, so I had to add dark blue and black.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Swap the cameras so you're on the big.
Yeah, I just did, yeah.
So when you're done with a pair of shoes, you glaze them or seal them with something.
Yeah, so I have a matte coat and a gloss coat that I can put on there, and then I protective spray them also.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're completely protected, waterproof, like all that.
So you can pick shiny or not shiny when they're done.
Yeah.
This looks
That's
matte
really cool.
finish.
Yeah, I did matte finish.
Yeah, it looks great. I love the matte.
I'm a matte. I like matte.
Me too.
How is this a human
Yeah, you
shoe?
guys like me?
With an E.
That's
How
why I
does
got
a
matte
human
stickers.
wear this?
It's a monster shoe, that's why.
I'm a 13, so I could fit in the next shoe. Still let me wear them.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, really impressed. So who wants some shoes similar? Who is interested?
I'll make you a pair for sure.
like some Star Wars.
I've known him been a Star Wars fan, just for the record.
I could do that. Star Wars. I've never done Star Wars yet, so
We will chat.
Oh, what is the usual ask? Is that like companies that have their brand, or is like Star Wars fans, Marvel fans? What is the usual?
it's either. I would have to say Louis Vuittons are probably the most popular.
Oh, Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
having it. Okay. Let me put it back to.
Supreme it out, you know.
I've never done Supreme
So-
either. I want to do Supreme now.
A question from the chat: is it scanned and then modeled, or is it all in CAD? I think you mentioned this earlier, but just to reiterate.
Yeah, it's all Photoshop. So yeah, I do Photoshop first, and then I'm able to take those
Photoshop renders and
right.
renders
Yeah, and then I can
yeah.
transfer them to my my stencil cutter.
Gotcha. Perfect. There you go, Kenneth.
Father and son.
One day you'll grow up.
One day.
One day you'll be a big boy.
Oh my
Anyone in the chat interested in this?
It just gets worse. No holding back at this table.
No, I don't. I accept it. I would do it too if there was somebody shorter than me. If there was somebody shorter than me here, I would be bagging on them hard.
So it is really amazing. Thank you so much for working on this one.
Of course.
I mean, you said like 10 hours, 6 hours, 16 hours of work. I mean, can you do do you do like 6 hours straight, or you have to do like an hour and then rest your thumb and then another hour?
I break them off during days. Yeah.
Okay.
If I I'll be sitting like in my office like all day, like working on it. So
Okay, yeah. And that's so. What's your favorite part? Is your favorite part the Photoshop creativity part, where you come up with the idea,
Yes.
or is realizing the idea?
I love seeing like an idea put like on the screen, and then seeing that on the screen put to the shoe.
Okay.
So it's like the creative and coming up with the idea is awesome. I love it. Yeah.
It's kind of 3D printing, right? From digital to physical.
Yes, totally. I agree.
Close enough.
Yep.
No, that's really
And then the
amazing.
unboxing expression,
Reaction from the-
reaction from
Yeah.
people when they open it up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
I love it.
do you usually do people come and pick up by themselves? Do you ship, or like how can you see how people react?
Yeah. So normally I hand deliver.
Oh, you hand deliver?
Yes. Normally I hand deliver.
That's normally just what you did right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And then I've had to ship a few out, and then I've had to ship just a few though.
Okay. And so on your Instagram, do you share like pictures and stuff of what you make? Or?
Yes, yeah, that's all that Instagram is. It's just all my
Are these going to be on your Instagram?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
No, that's amazing. Really amazing. Looking forward to wearing this one. Actually, I don't think I have ever worn Nike in my life. Actually, so that's gonna be a first.
One last question from chat: Is a special paint that you use and not dye, correct?
Correct. Yeah, it's a special leather paint that I use.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Perfect. There you go, Silverback.
Yeah, it's a specific shoe paint brand that I use. It's called,
Gotcha.
it's called Inglis.
Okay. There you go.
That's
You
all
know
I
what it
do.
is.
That's all I do is just shoe paint.
Perfect. Thank you.
No, it is crazy.
Basically, I walked in.
Well, I love it, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it
Thank you.
is
Thank you.
amazing. Thank you
Hope-
so much.
So happy you guys like them.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put my shoe on the. I'm gonna put my shoe on the table every day at the Rocky Mountain. Hey guys, we need to talk. No, that's pretty cool. Thank you. So is that your first event, like a Rip Rap festivals, or like let's say a maker fair? Have you ever been to a maker fair?
Never. So tomorrow will be my first one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And how about like artistic? Like, do you go and expose this to any fairs, or
So
only
normally-
online? Like, how do you do marketing?
Only on my Instagram.
Only on Instagram,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't do to like artistic show or something like this, like.
No, because I've never had a pair for myself.
Really?
I just finished a pair for myself
Okay.
recently. So
And so, how did you make them? Like, is that inspired by a certain thing or
anime.
anime?
Yeah, I made a pair of anime shoes for myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I assume this is pretty big on Reddit. Do you ever post your like?
Oh,
custom
No,
shows
no,
on
but
Reddit?
that's next. That was my next idea. I want to put
Okay.
on Reddit for sure.
There you go.
Which anime, if I may ask?
I did Berserk,
Okay.
and then the others. So one shoe is Berserk. The other shoe is My Hero.
Yeah, My
Academia.
Hero, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I need to
And those
do,
will be on my Instagram soon too. So
Do you know Naruto?
yes, I did a pair of
I
Naruto
know
shoes
Naruto
on my
fan.
Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a big Naruto fan. My daughter is called Hinata. It's
Oh.
like literally the wife of Naruto.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's great.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna get one for myself also,
Yeah.
like a Naruto style one.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah. I
like
love.
some type of
I think
Kyuubi or
I
something.
think the anime ones have been my favorite ones to make.
Yeah?
I was just
Yeah.
like, I have
So-
no idea what happened.
Yeah, totally down.
Give me a gig. If you had to do one, what would be inspired by what? Like, what's
Yeah.
what would be your style?
I don't know. I love my pet ferret, so it'll probably be a ferret. shoe.
Ferret?
Yeah.
Ferret inspired shoe?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say Hugh Ford, but okay.
No. No. Well, Hugh Forge is whatever art you put into it. So
Oh, that's
kind-
true. That's true.
So that's just,
Yeah.
He does fair and Hugh for you.
yeah, exactly. I have one even here.
You could do the Hugh Forge. You know, the Hugh Jackman Hugh Forge
Yeah.
color scheme on those.
Good idea. Multicolor.
Yeah,
Multicolor.
multicolored.
How about you, Medic?
He already called it. It's Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars. Okay. Tracksman?
It's got to be Cyberpunk.
Oh, Cyberpunk.
That would be
a
awesome.
cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. How about you, Computer Medic?
I don't wear sneakers.
Boots.
Boots.
Oh yeah, you wear boots. You say you wear only boots.
I don't know.
Just make them look like boots.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe some nice colors up the sides.
Yeah.
And the leather.
Can you,
design.
can you make Air Force Ones look like boots? That'd be hilarious.
I do like the texture of
Yeah,
boots.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How about you, Silent? Oh, do you have one?
branding? No, I don't have any yet.
Oh,
What
would you do?
Sideline review.
Oh yeah, sideline review show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good
stay
idea.
on brand.
Still waiting for my sideline review shoes.
That's right.
Well, what about you?
You know, you took it out of my mouth. The Naruto.
Oh yeah, there you
Naruto.
go.
It's gotta be Naruto.
And if you had to do a personal one,
Polymaker. What are you talking about?
I have it right here.
All right, got it.
You wouldn't do the not the 3D print general?
Not yeah, just
not the
3D.
CDP, not the CDP.
A bag on there.
Yeah.
Nightcore. He's off gallivanting.
Oh, we have Cookie Cat. Do you want a Cookie Cat one also? Cookie Cat
Custom
Do
Air
you want a
Force
Cookie
Ones.
Cat custom shoe?
Oh my gosh, that would be so.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
So,
Oh,
what
look,
custom
we have
shoe would you want if you could choose?
We put you in contact.
No.
Let's Cookie Cat there.
Any design, personally. We've been ready to take.
Okay, so I gotta understand the full question. Like,
So if
the
you could
base
choose
shoe
any
or design or
any design, I did Star Wars because
All right,
I
so
know
we're
Star
basically
Wars
we're
like
using this
you.
as the canvas. What
Yes.
would I want on that?
Yes. God, he makes it so complicated.
Polymaker, of course.
What a chill.
Who would say that
Who would
answer?
say money now? What would I go? That's a hard one.
Would you get your kids?
No.
No.
Love
Love you, kids. I forgot it's the weekend. They might be watching. That's a good question. I like so many different things, but it'd probably be something like tech-wise. You know, whether not like steampunk, but like surfboards or something, maybe.
Yeah. Steampunk surface,
Yeah, there you go.
I like
Something like
that.
that.
Do you want a RAM on the side?
No, I like cars, but I want it on my shoe.
Another idea I had would be like retro game consoles. I'd love like a gaming
That would be
related,
retro.
like a
Yeah,
NES and a
or something.
Sega
Like an
Genesis.
8-bit
Exactly.
Yeah, so
That'd be sick.
or how
love
about
gaming.
just the whole color scheme of like the original Nintendo?
Oh,
NES,
sick.
where they
Yeah,
have,
the
like, red buttons
gray.
type thing. So
The old
there you go.
Nintendo
That would be
Entertainment
something
System. That'd be sick.
geeky, gadget
Yeah.
tech type.
I used to work
I
in
mean,
the industry.
second to Polymaker, of course.
After you're probably making one.
Actually, Silverback had a great idea. You need to stream when you do this.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the, is that confidentiality issue or you haven't thought about it yet?
So I've been trying to find. Well, there's no excuse, but.
There's a
There's
glare.
a keen
glare
head.
in the
It's
camera.
so
Look
bright.
at that planet.
It's
Is that
bright.
a planet?
Shiny.
So
Yeah,
Scott,
so
Yeah,
what
I'm
would
just
you
trying to
want?
find the
Scott,
right
Scott,
angle for the camera.
What I want?
If
My
you, any,
desk is
if
pretty
you
full.
had one, you
Oh,
were going to
yeah,
customize
yeah,
shoes,
I'm
what would they
trying to
be?
find- So I gotta get
Right
it.
here.
I figured
Get
out that I
your
need a
slip-ons.
tripod behind me on my
Scott's
shoulder.
gonna
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, I think it's the best. Yeah, I
The
think it's
design
the
that's
best.
on them right
Nice,
now.
yeah,
Brown.
it's cool.
Brown.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a great idea,
Brown
Silverback.
design.
Great idea. Yeah, that's
No, these came about because my shoes that I had in China, the sole came off, and that was the only damn pair of shoes I could find at the mall that fit a big ass American. Sorry for the language, guys. But it's after dark.
Polymaker after dark.
Polymaker after dark. What do you think?
Fireside chat.
Yes, right?
Cool. Sounds pretty cool, huh?
Thank you.
There's the kid version there, bro. Okay, last one of the day. Last one of the day.
Oh, so the kid version is your shoes, right?
Yeah, I get it. I
Hey,
get
Sean,
it.
Sean, do you mind? Can I just
What
take
size
these?
do you wear?
Oh, can I take these
What
onto my
size-
6-year-old?
what size do you wear?
We're the same height. Get out of here.
Come on, let's see the height.
Okay, so we are all waiting for you to live stream, and then to see all the work that goes into that.
Yeah.
I see a lot of artists. They they just do their stuff and they talk, and they just share. And people
Yeah.
usually have a lot of questions. Like,
That's the IRL part of Twitch.
Yep.
yeah. I know.
You'll
That-
get
that's
people
even
interested
just-
in.
I've been
Weeding and
really,
everything,
really
just that
little
like itching to do
meticulous
it.
You have to
so
push him.
satisfaction.
Push him to stream.
Well, pressure's on.
Yeah.
You've been announced to the world.
Right.
They've seen what you can do.
They're waiting.
So now it's showing
They're
everybody
waiting.
what you can do.
Yes.
And you know what? You can even do me a free pair as a test run for the
There you
pilot.
go.
Yeah.
Always gotta ask for something
Oh,
for free.
between the two, right? It's always
7, come on.
He loves the deal.
Yes,
We can make a deal. If you start streaming, I will buy my Naruto shoe so that you can. The first stream is going to be my Naruto shoe.
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
Well,
Deal.
there you go.
on camera, recorded. There you go.
You're
That's
committed.
live. That's now recorded. Yeah, recorded on
Yeah.
YouTube forever.
Then I'm gonna
We're
have a
doing it
record
live.
on how my shoe was made.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes.
Awesome. So, yeah, do you guys want to talk a little bit about tomorrow? What's gonna happen tomorrow?
I think we should just stream and let them see it.
Okay, if it works, but okay.
We'll make it happen. We'll figure out a way.
Yeah, we did plan a lot of things for this year, right?
Yes.
We yes.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's
Yes, 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 yes.
Just
Yes.
give them
We have so
some
far.
highlights of what's going to be there tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, so each of us needs to say something on what's gonna happen, right? So we're gonna go easy here, I guess, and then it's gonna come here, and then we'll have to find something.
What the hell am I gonna say by the time it gets to
Yeah.
Okay, so tomorrow, what's gonna happen on the booth? Only one thing that you notice on the booth.
I'm excited for the shooting game.
Okay, we're gonna have a shooting game.
Target.
We're gonna have a shooting game.
And I love the target faces that are going to be shot.
Yeah.
So we have a shooting game, and then we have special target with special faces.
Okay, so some of these people, actually, probably a lot of people in chat aren't going to be here. So you can probably tell them what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna take
Well, I
picture
guess
tomorrow.
a picture, video.
We're gonna
Okay,
take
yeah.
picture
So
tomorrow.
tune in if we stream live tomorrow. You can see it live, or we'll post.
We're gonna have a slow-mo of the face.
There's some special targets. Compliments of
Yeah, that
Adam.
would be pretty
And Builders Mark's great ideas.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take an easy one as I did most of the scientists last year. There's an updated scientist display this year.
There is a new scientist display. That's the 1-year anniversary of the scientist idea. A community broad idea. Beautiful one.
402, I'm calling it.
402 scientists.
There's even some special scientists in there.
Oh yeah.
Special colors.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. We're not supposed to say it, but there is.
You're not supposed to say it. They're out on display for everybody to see.
That's hidden in
What's
the
the
display.
secret?
It was to fill the holes.
So there's a treasure hunt.
There's a treasure hunt. Yeah.
Nobody knows what they are, so I mean,
That's true. That's true.
But so not only is there a bunch of scientists, like there have been at the past 2 festivals here, but there's also a game associated with it and a chance for everybody to win some free filament with that game.
There is a pretty cool game. There's a pretty good
That
game.
game was
That's why there's a
developed by-
huge TV in front of it.
Was that
Noah? No, Noah.
No.
Oh yeah. Big
No.
mention. I'm gonna mention some names at the end on after we mention all the stuff that's gonna happen.
There we go. Yeah.
What do you think, Sideline? What is the thing you would like to highlight for tomorrow?
Well, for me, it's great to have my products actually in the booth.
Oh yeah,
So,
there will be
to
Sideline
show
Reverse
how I
product.
What
use
product is that out of curiosity?
SidelineReview.com. But how I use all Polymaker filament in my product. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, if you don't know where the name comes from, why I always call Sideline, then you will figure out on the booth.
Yeah.
What do you think?
the display for the racers, the dragsters.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have an amazing display for racer, dragsters, deaf racers, and we have some special stickers. Well, not stickers, but like a panel that has been designed by an incredible designer. Because I lie, actually. I designed them after you called me. I told him he called me, and then he said, "Hey, we really need this design, and I need it now." And then I said, "Yeah, I received them by email. I will send it to you."
Yeah.
Then I went back home, opened PPT, and then I sent it to you.
Yeah. Here they are.
How about you?
I like that for the shooting game, half of everybody who plays will be winning a spool. So I like that we're potentially half. But oh yeah, no, there's
No
a chance.
ties.
There's a ties. Yeah. So
Yeah, so exactly.
I like the fact we're giving away a lot of films. With that.
Yeah, so the shooting game is going to be a 1v1, and there will be at least one winner if there's no tie. What do you think?
Well, since everybody covered most of the booth, I would say the reemergence of the Polymaker scientists, giving out goodies throughout the event, And then, of course, like everybody else said, the giveaways. There's so many ways of getting filament, fun ways of getting them.
He's
so.
still wearing the shoes. He's just wearing the scientist shoes.
Yeah, and then that's the scientist shoes.
But we don't have also the scientist cosplay, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that 8.5?
Well, put those down. Those stink. Woo!
What's happening?
I'm lightheaded.
Somebody cutting onions.
I was going to have Sean wear these shoes, but unfortunately they slip off every time he takes a step.
Dang.
Oh, I forgot. No, the most exciting part is just spending time with Nick from Polymaker. I mean, it's just what I look forward to at every event.
Wow. I get a lot out of my $100 that I gave you.
I expect another $5 tip. That comment.
Also, for me, I think is always, the fact that there's a whole community team behind that is working on the project. And to be fair, especially for this event, I haven't got a lot of time, to get into the project. So when I arrive, it's kind of a discovery for me. Like I discover all the things that people has been working on, and we have some people here that did a lot of work. And I wanna give a shout out also to Builders Mark and Noah. That was also a big part of the team that worked on all the game, the shootings that you're gonna see tomorrow, and a lot of work. So we the main team. So in a way that they took over all the projects is Sideline, Builders Mark, and Noah was the one that drive the project, and then a lot of community members obviously help on this. But that was the first year where we give pretty much everything to the community of a big project after what we did at Murph, right? And every year I'm so impressed. Every year you guys come up with. We just start with. Hey guys, we want to see a little bit the scientists, and they can find the colors. We end up with a fully automatic game, and then hey guys, I really like the Nerf and stuff. We end up with a 17-feet shooting range with automatic targets. And then, hey guys, we need to display the depth racer in a good way. A fully customized modular ball slat wall with all the Draxes. I mean, where's it gonna stop, right? I mean, isn't this incredible?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
And,
so that's
within a year.
Yeah, within a year, I would say the scientist has been worked out within a year. But there is a couple of projects that I think we made it in we started talking about it like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Like this.
What time did I join the team? It seems to line up perfectly.
Wow. Exactly when Sean joined, and everything was so amazing.
So amazing.
Yeah, so a lot of exciting
time
things.
to talk about a race.
I literally did nothing for this event.
Rover on YouTube's asking how long it took to print those TPU shoes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wasn't it 2 days apiece?
I think it was 26 hours.
Okay.
apiece.
Wait, so it fit on a regular size printer.
No, it was an XL.
Oh, sure.
It was an Orange Storm Giga, actually.
Okay.
No, they were printed on a P1P. Like I said, I want to say it was 26 hours a piece. Just TPU with TPU supports, which were a nightmare to take off.
Your shoe would not fit on it.
So yeah, they're fun though. But they went through about 4 iterations till I got the infill right. The softness of the sole would be good. And they held up 3 days for Earth last year, and today I just slipped them on about halfway through the day. And yep, they're comfortable, and my feet are never sore. So we'll see once we get an IDEX in my workshop, then we'll get some poly dissolve and TPU and see what kind of designs we can come up with.
Pretty cool. Oh, we do. I'm surprised you didn't highlight this, but we also have the basketball challenge tomorrow.
We do.
We have the basketball challenge. So Sean, the TikToker star, and not YouTube at all. Okay, no YouTube at all.
Not the 3D print general.
Not the 3D print general.
The 3D shoe general
is has been printing a lot of different. Well, maybe you can talk about it.
I mean, I realized that TikTok pays you money, so I decided to.
Maybe not that part, but
the excitement of printing stuff.
Wow.
So I made a bunch of different 3D printed basketballs, and the one that has worked the best throughout is the Polymax PLA. So we're going to be seeing if you have a basketball that can bounce better than mine, and you won't. Mine definitely will bounce better than yours. So that's the basketball challenge.
Hey, did you bring one?
Basketball?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one he took from me.
The one he
Oh,
brought.
yeah. He brought it, Sean stole it.
I gave it to him in the filament form, and then it just became a basketball.
There we go. So the bar is set. He says he has the best. Let's see if you can beat it.
Oh, yeah. Who can beat the Polymax PLA?
I have tested so many basketballs. There's no way.
How many have you broken?
15 plus. Yeah, easily. Yeah.
You even attempted composite print, right, with Polymax and TPU.
And I have another Polymax TPU sitting on my printer right now that I haven't gotten to test yet. But yeah, I've tested a few of them.
Okay, there we go.
But they've all broken except for Polymax. Unless I throw it as hard as I physically can, then it'll break.
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading, so I didn't listen. But
well, maybe if we bounce from your height, it might break.
Yeah, I wanted to make that joke, but I didn't say it. I thought it'd be a low blow.
Oh, after everything else,
low blow. Yeah.
Have you guys been around the show already? Have you seen some cool stuff?
A little bit, not much.
Not much. Okay. There is some type of tool changer somewhere.
Yeah, one or two.
One or two.
Yeah. Talk about the tool changer.
Yeah, so I've got my 350 stealth changer. Zombie's got his Micron. We've also got JD Montgomery's tool changer. Those are all three together, and then there's another guy, KC's got one over at I forget the name. DLL PDF, I believe. Frame manufacturer.
Cool. That's gonna be Why this Riprap Festival? There's so many tool changers, or like recently online. There's a tool changer vibe.
Yeah, Stealth Changer is a pretty new project, and it's easier to build than a lot of the previous projects. So I think that's kind of why it's taken off.
Nice.
Mine's serial number 4, and it's about 8 weeks ago I got that, and we're up to 28 serial numbers now.
Nice, congrats.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So
it's growing pretty
on a
quickly.
tool changer, what's the cost difference as opposed to going to like an Excel or something to that?
Honestly, about double.
About
They're a
double.
lot more expensive.
Okay.
But they print a lot faster.
By the way, if you want to go and rest, you can rest. We are going to nerd around to the
So you
printing.
could take a boron, whatever you're
Yeah,
doing.
these are
About
amazing.
$200
Thank you so
per
much.
digital
Per head.
tool head.
Yeah.
Whatever kit or phone you buy off, and then add 200 every tool chain.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's also bigger than a Bamboo too.
No,
Mine's a
I said an
350.
Excel,
Oh, XL.
like a Prusa Excel.
No, actually cheaper than an XL.
Is
Sorry.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you have it.
Nice. Good to know.
There
And
you
how
go.
many tool heads can you actually have max? Is it
Depends-
just depends on the width of the
Depends
printer?
on the printer, yeah.
Cool.
So like a 350 boron is 6. Zombie's got
I just
4
imagine
on
it was
Micron, which is 180.
He was.
All right.
Micron Plus, right?
Yeah, the Micron Plus.
Do you guys see anything else? Some cool stuff?
Not yet.
Oh, what's the wolf stuff? Did you print that for yourself, or was that a commission, or
Halloween.
No, yeah, I just did it for Halloween.
for Halloween?
Kind of a Halloween nut.
House
so-
decoration?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 foot by 6 foot by 2.5 foot wide, 3D printed wolf, about 18 kilograms of Polymaker PETG.
That's incredible.
And there's a chance you might sit on it this weekend.
That's the rumor.
Oh, did you try it?
It has to be
Never
talked
tried
about.
it, but
I brought it up.
We're trying to convince him to, so I can get some
Jackson's like,
good
"Yeah,
pictures.
I don't know, I might break it."
I don't know. We'll see.
How about you, Gimmick? What do you have on your maker table?
Got Hue Forges, have a lot of Zell 3D Flexies for the kids. I figured I'd bring them. So I got some Axolotls and cats, and then I'll be demoing Hue Forge being put on a Prusa Mini and that P1S.
What's Forge?
It's a software you might want to learn about.
Okay.
I heard they have some new merch.
Yeah, they got some good new merch, and I'll have a nice custom T-shirt by
Yeah,
D.
that's very pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a maker table?
I don't know. I thought about setting one up, but one of my printers is in pieces because I've been working on a filament cutter for it and MMU system for it. So the 2 printers that I have that are built aren't show ready.
Okay.
I mean, they run great, but they wouldn't look real good on a table right now unless I clean them up a lot. So
I see. What MMU system did you go for?
It's actually custom designed. So in my Discord is a gentleman goes
Before
by.
interject, tell the people your online name because they might know you by that.
Oh yeah, so online I'm Rolls17. Designed the Bugaboo. I've got the Bugaboo 210, 260, and 310. So those are the printable areas basically. And then in my Discord is a gentleman, Sakatumi, and he came up with a printer design using some of my parts that uses the KP3S printer as a donor. And you use almost every part off of that KP3S and just need very little extra to make his printer. But he came up with his own proprietary MMU unit that's very compact that he's been working on, and so that's something we've been playing with in our Discord.
Oh, nice.
K2 Kevin hopped in there to check it out. He's been talking to Sakatumi a lot on that.
Wow.
It's been really fun, just all the community involvement and all the things that everybody's working on in there. I think there's 2 other custom printers in there. And
I want to do the KP3S one. I got an extra one sitting.
oh yeah.
So I
Stop
print all
on
my
over.
flexi-
He calls it the B-Box, B-Box 180, but he's also doing the upgraded model to use the KP3S Pro with the bigger bed. So it's a really slick system. He's down to just off of that printer, because you can buy a donor printer off of eBay for about $70 to your
What's
front
a
door.
donor printer?
You just a printer you're going to buy to take apart to use to build that printer.
Parts from it.
So you use the parts off of it. So it's a low investment for a custom printer, and I mean for the cost to build versus quality and speed. I mean, it's an ASA machine, and he's able to crank out a 9-minute benchy in ASA on this thing, and it's really impressive. Yeah.
Looks like the Bugaboo is going to be the first custom printer I'm going to try. That's from Silverback.
Yeah.
When can I get the parts?
Yeah. So Silverback, I know that I've seen him in the Discord talking to Computer Medic about it a couple times. The idea behind the Bugaboo originally was budget bamboo, so it's belted Z, triple rod, core XY, but it's very simplistic. It is as simple as I could possibly make it, because I wanted to be something that somebody could come to 3D printing and never have built a printer to be able to assemble it. So all the parts are marked on the parts when you print it. You've got your gantry parts, your legs. I mean, they're all marked. They're all labeled. We've got PDF instructions. Computer Medic was a part of the process in it. He was one of the first ones to build and test for me.
Oh, nice. It's a good printer for me. I've never built anything.
Yeah, it's very simplistic. It's a very simple build.
Nice, pretty cool. So we're gonna see all of this. Are you going to Earth or the next Rocky Mountain?
I'll have to see. I know one of the guys in our group's Franken B. I know he's also on Polymaker. He built a 310, so I designed a model just specifically for him because he wanted to go tall. So I did a going tall Bugaboo. So his is the 310 by 310 print bed, but his print volume height, I think, is 650 millimeters.
600?
Yes,
Nice.
it's really tall. And he nicknamed it the walking stick because it's so tall that, when it goes full speed, if he doesn't have it stuck to the ground, it's going to walk on him. So he named it the walking stick. But he was talking about taking that to which, I don't remember which one of the
Murph or
rep
Earth, right?
festivals.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was talking about taking that one to one of the festivals. We'll see if it shows up there.
Yeah, that's amazing. Amazing. When are you gonna make a belted Z version for those us in Canada?
When you start saying Z instead of Z.
Oh,
That's from Peekaboo.
Oh yeah, so belted Z, that's something actually. There is a mod for it. So we've got several different mods. One of the mods is an axle-driven system that uses just an 8mm rod with the 8-tooth or 20-tooth to 60-tooth step down and a single motor to drive it. So you run a belt on either side, and then Mystic Ghoster in our Discord is doing a 4-corner belt mod as well that he's going to be releasing soon. So.
Okay. I have to say I don't follow 100%. I'm not, but it looks cool.
It
Once
sounds
you build
cool.
your first prey,
It'll
you'll
be
understand
cool.
more of the parts.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Awesome. So, yeah, I didn't want to keep everyone too late because I want guys to have a lot of energy for tomorrow.
Yep.
Right? It's going to be 2 very, very long days.
Yeah, we're gonna be leaving here in like 6.5 hours.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I think we need to be there at 7, right? So we need to leave at 6:59.
Right there.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so thanks again, Chris.
Of course.
Really
Yeah.
amazing. I think
Thank you.
everyone was
Thank
really
you.
impressed with the work.
Thank you so much.
I was actually very excited. I want you to see that multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey, Nightcore, did you see the
And it seems like everybody saw this.
I saw yours. It was really hard to see Sean's though. I just split.
Oh, I'm too tired for a comeback right now.
And we're gonna finish on that joke.
Try me tomorrow morning. I'll have a good one.
But yeah, thanks again, everyone, for joining. And we're gonna stream again tomorrow, showing all the awesome stuff that we have on the booth. So thanks again. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest and take care.
Bye for now.